It's that time of year when our favorite, not so favorite sport is upon us, and that is protesting taxes. Okay, so let's talk about that a little bit. In the great state of Texas, property taxes are paramount, some of the highest in the country. Why is that? Because we don't have income tax. So the state, the Lone Star State, depends on our property taxes to pay for public services and those things. So each county appraisal district, okay, they evaluate properties based on market value, yes, and then tax assessable value after exemptions. So that's a great segue to talk about exemptions. I'm looking at this list. I'm not going to go through all of the exemptions, but I encourage you to go online, go to MCAD or HCAD, depending on what county you're in, Montgomery County or Harris County, um, or north of here, to go look and just see what you are eligible for. And it's important to stay on top of this. And we are more than happy to help you with comps so that you have a way of assessing market value. You definitely don't want your tax assessed value to exceed market value, okay? With or without exemptions. Okay, so anyway, homestead exemption, you only need to apply once, and it only applies to your primary residence. That's important, especially if you own multiple properties. You just want to make sure that you have it on the right property. Okay, for eligibility, yes, but also what financially makes sense. Okay, so must have primary residence as of January 1 of that year that you're applying for. That's really important for new construction. A few years ago, they changed the rules and the law that we can now apply that homestead exemption. If you're buying a home right now, let's just say in March 2025, that homestead exemption is going to stay on. Okay, so you have that time. It used to be a big loophole. You have that stays on. But you want to make sure you file for homestead exemption. You only need to change your license so that your vehicle is registered and now aligned with your primary residence for the exemption that you're applying for. That's important, but there's no delay anymore. You used to have to wait until the following January before you applied. And, if you didn't put it on your calendar, sometimes people forgot. We were always reminding our clients of that. And I'm reminding you even now, but we remind you at the closing table, all the things. Our title partners do a great job too of reminding you of that. So very important. Over 65, also very, very important. Okay. So once you turn 65, it guarantees that school taxes you pay in the first or second year of eligibility will be frozen. Okay. And and again, look at the other exemptions. There's a list of them, disabled exemptions and so forth. So very, very important. I'm going to cheerlead you. If you call us, we're happy to provide comps for your home. Those of you that have been with me a long time, I have a good crop of people every year. I hear from them and I love it. So, and I'm going to end with this. I say, go get them, Tiger.